Mr. Speaker, I want to congratulate Senator Eddie Kisheru, the senator from Migori. I can see he's learning very fast from me, which is a good thing. Mr. Speaker, maybe a quick issue is this issue of digital credit providers. I think as the government addresses that, I agree with him, because for us, where we come from, most of the families have been trapped in vicious circle of poverty. Sometimes these people appear with the police, they take house, they take TVs. Mr. Speaker, this thing has caused a lot of domestic problems because most of the women from where I come from, some of them go and borrow and do a collateral of cows, sufurias, and everything in the house. These people, when they are coming back for their money, Mr. Speaker, and I think we need a protective legislation, they come with administration police officers. What they do, they don't even negotiate. They drive away the cows. They take maybe mahindi in stores, Mr. Speaker. They take television sets. They take sofa sets. Mr. Speaker, apart from causing domestic problems through this micro lending, Mr. Speaker, it also, Mr. Speaker, creates vicious circle of poverty, as my brother said. So I hope the committee, I think, of finance, Mr. Speaker, finance and budget should come up with an appropriate measure, Mr. Speaker, on how we can be able to protect our people who are innocent, by the way, Mr. Speaker. Because when you go and sign these things, they ensure that it is fine print. You don't see what you are signing. Most of our people are very old. They don't even have, they don't have spectacles, Mr. Speaker, or reading glasses, and therefore they end up signing themselves to something like a death warrant, Mr. Speaker. And most people, after this has undergone through, Mr. Speaker, and the Senator of Siaya can agree with me, is that some of these people go to depression, they go to stress, and some of them even end up committing suicide. So, Mr. Speaker, this issue must be handled properly so that our families do not cause domestic problems, do not cause vicious circle, and also mental health. Some of these mental illnesses you see, Mr. Speaker, in the villages is because what happens when microfinancing in the toll, and I hope the incoming CS of Interior should look at this, where these people go and get the AP, they come to the village and take everything. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I support.
Okay, before we go to the statements understanding on the 53-1, let us get a personal statement from Senator Mulkomen. Kipchumba Mulkomen, former Linda.